Welcome back to the channel. Do you think I should be doing a serious voice or I should speak normally?
Thank you, first of all, and it's up to you.
It's up
Whether
to
you
me.
want to scare me or just, have that normal conversation with me, it's totally up to you because it's your call. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. I'm so
Cheers.
glad we have coffee, so you will have energy to answer.
Yeah.
And
Thankfully.
probably
Hopefully, sorry.
high pressure thanks to coffee. Blood rush.
Yeah. Cool.
So, you're from a small town.
Yes, I'm from a small town. Small yet beautiful.
Oh, okay. What is the advantage of living in a small town?
The advantage of living in a small town is that you know many people, people who you think that loves you and cares you. And another thing is that you'll be happy.
You'll be happy. Why?
Yeah. Why? Because you get to eat organic foods, you get to meet organic people, you get to stay with your fellows. So that is
I see.
and also there will be less pollution for sure.
That's 100% right.
Yeah.
And what about the disadvantages?
Disadvantage living in a small town is that the opportunities will be less. Okay, when it comes to your work, when it comes to trying good food, there will be less opportunities as compared to bigger cities. But yes, I'm not saying that there will be no opportunities at all. There will be, but as compared to bigger cities or states, obviously there will be less opportunities there.
So what about you? Do you think that the town is too small for you or too...
For me, the place that I live, which is in Gangtok, which is the capital of Sikkim. So for me, it is till now, I'm good with it. I still think that we do have little more scope to go forward with the content that I want to create by being in my state. But yeah, obviously, in the near future, I think it will be better if I go out and explore the places.
I see.
Yeah, there is. I will reach to that saturation point, where I think that okay, now I have to go out and want to I want to explore more. So that point will come, but I'm not there yet.
Have you ever been to the sea or you always been here in the Himalayas?
So yeah, I have been to plains. Like I have been to Delhi, I have been to Bhutan, I have been to Kolkata, many places. But yeah, not like more than 6 months. But yeah, I've done my schooling, my college, my masters.
Which one was your longest trip?
It's not a trip. I was there in Delhi for 6 months.
For studying?
Yeah, for studying.
Oh, what did you study?
I studied there for my economics session.
Ooh, I see. Then you left your job to do YouTube.
No. That was just after my masters.
I see.
That was just after my masters. I just wanted to explore places because I've done my schooling, my graduation, everything from the hometown itself. So I decided to give myself a break for 6 months, and I decided to go and visit Delhi. And after coming back, I got a job.
I see.
I did that job for 2 years. And after that, I left.
I noticed that many people come back after studying abroad.
Yeah.
And many people come back to support the family.
Yeah.
What's your opinion about that?
Look, it totally depends from person to person. Because what we believe here in Sikkim is that the attachment of the family, that we have the family value, we keep that as our priority. Okay, so because we always lived in that kind of environment, that family environment, that you need to be there for your parents when they get older. So just go study outside and come back and be with your family. We have that mentality here. Okay, but it's totally up to the people that some people they prefer to come back, and they do, but some they decided to stay outside. It also depends on the family member, how many brothers and sisters that you have. So that also matters when it comes to this particular point.
And if you come back, what are the taboos? What is forbidden to do here?
Okay, so when you come back, when you're coming back from another country.
Because you're going to have a totally different perspective.
Okay, so once you're done studying outside and after you come back, what are the taboos that you're asking me?
Yes.
Okay, obviously, first of all, you have to deal with the mentality of the people. Obviously, here people, they are not as open-minded as the country that you are coming from.
Are you sure? To me, they are much more open-minded.
Yeah, open-minded. Oh, you're talking about the other country or the another states?
No. Let's speak about Sikkim.
Oh, no. Like when I'm coming from the another states of India, or you're telling me to another country from.
No, what is something that you feel that here is different, that you cannot do it here, but you can do it abroad or something like that?
When it comes, obviously, when it comes to, if you're comparing Sikkim with abroad, obviously, like, the mindset of the people are not that as open as the people from abroad. But if you're talking about the rest of the India, then obviously here people, they are more open-minded than other people.
Like I did an interview with another girl
Okay.
in Delhi,
Okay.
and she was like, no, you cannot ask a girl a number.
Oh, no. Here it's totally not like that. No. Here we are raised in such a way that we know, the line that we can't cross. Okay, so it's okay when you are walking with some guy. That doesn't mean that you can't walk. When you are, taking your male friend home, it's okay. It's totally up to you.
So wait, you take your male friend home?
Yeah, obviously. Why not?
What do you mean by male friend? Boyfriend or male friend? Male friend is what you tell your parents?
Yeah. Obviously, for me, I keep my things private. So I
Okay.
prefer not to take the guys that I'm dating to my place. But obviously, I have more male friends.
How many
than
guys
girlfriends.
are you dating at the same time?
At the same time, are you kidding me? No, that is not my type. Not my type. Yeah. So yeah, when it comes to the mentality of the people of Sikkim, if you're comparing with the rest of the states in India, then obviously they are more open-minded.
I see.
I hope you have already witnessed it here, right?
Yeah, I noticed. Like, I didn't see much couples, maybe because in downtown people are more reserved.
Yeah,
but
usually during weekdays, people are more into their own jobs, and most of the students, they go outside for the studies.
I see.
But if you go to the places like movie hall, like some dating points in and around, you're gonna see some couples.
And you told me that most people that can afford it to go to private schools.
Yeah, they prefer to go to private schools. Okay, they prefer to go to private school who can afford it. Okay, and then those who can't afford it, they go to government schools. But here, the government schools are also really good.
I see. And you learned English without ever going to an English-speaking country.
Yeah,
That's
obviously,
amazing.
and without going to private school.
Oh.
I've been to government schools. Yeah.
She must be a nerd.
No, I'm not. No,
Okay.
Literally, you know what? No.
What happened? Like, how did you speak it so well?
Maybe because I used to talk with my friends a lot. It doesn't mean that when you are in a government school you have to speak in Nepali. Okay, it's the preferences of the students, or you can say the people, right?
What I've noticed here is that people speak more Nepali than Hindu.
Yes,
And
that is
then,
our local language.
and then when you mix all these languages, people speaking English within
English.
each other, because maybe there are too many languages in this area.
No, because the most used language here is Nepali. Okay, and after that people talk English.
So regarding food, like the most common food here is Nepali, or is it
The most common food is momo.
Momo,
Momo is eaten by everyone.
which we tried in a previous video,
Yeah,
which
and
you must watch.
You must watch, and we have tried different varieties of momo.
Yeah, she was trying to kill me.
No, and then another basic food that we prefer to eat here is the rice with some, sabji and all. So that is the basic food.
Whoa, sabji no.
Sabji means the vegetables.
Oh.
That you eat with vegetables, or you can eat that rice with vegetables or meat or some lentils.
Are you going to show me this rice today?
Yeah, today, you can obviously go and check out my channel for
In
the
a
mukbang.
video, we're doing a mukbang video with local food.
Yeah, basic, authentic Nepali food.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die also today. Everything is so spicy, but fortunately not as spicy as in India. So, because you guys speak English, because many of you go abroad, is it common here to date foreigners, or usually people stay between each other? Because it's in Italy, for example, like small towns, they do not mix, they stay between each other.
So for here also it's like that. Okay, only people who go outside and they study and they think that they have a future, they can stay abroad with the person that they are dating, they prefer to date them. Okay, otherwise they prefer to date the local here, because they know that their future is here only. But obviously it's again depends from person to person, but it doesn't mean that they are not open to the idea at all. They are open to this idea.
I think guys have no chance on Tinder, guys, foreigners here.
No, obviously you have. It's just that you have to meet the right girl.
I was in a club.
Okay.
I was in a couple of clubs here.
Oh, okay. Been to clubs, okay. I've never been to clubs here.
Really?
Yeah.
Such a good girl. So I was in a rooftop club. I was in a club which is under the streets and so on.
Okay.
And I've been noticing it's the same crowd moving from club to club.
Okay, the same crowd moving from different clubs.
Like one club closes at 1, so they move to the other one until 2, 3, and then they move to another one, and so on. I think if a foreigner comes here, has no chances of getting anybody, unless a girl or a guy is super open-minded, because I think the judgment is very strong.
Yeah. That is there, because look, this is one of the disadvantages of being in a small state. Because you know everyone else, okay, and then you know what that person is doing, what another person is doing. And again, yes, I consider our people as open-minded, but to certain level, as I already told you, right? So especially here in Sikkim, nightlife is not that
big,
great, or you can say big, right?
Big. Let's say big. It's
not big. It's like okay. They're like certain group of people who prefer to go out. They have that particular place, but most of the people, they prefer to go home.
To go home,
right?
You go directly home here with your girl.
You go home. So they prefer to go home and just sit back, right? So obviously there are like certain, like 30-40% of the people here, they prefer to go out, hang around with their friends, go around clubs. So it's totally up to you. But again, people, they do judge, for sure.
I see. So one thing a woman suggested me to ask you, a local woman, she was asking me about woman empowerment here in Sikkim compared to, I don't know, Delhi,
or
Kerala, or other states. Maybe Kerala is open-minded, I don't know. But what do you feel about that?
Here, woman empowerment, I think as compared to other states, here, it's much better. It's much better, because if you see that women are free to do anything, they can go to club if that is their choice, right? They can drive, they can wear whatever they want. They are in different sectors of they are involved in different sectors here. They are not just involved in cooking and being a housewife, but if you see the ratio, more women are working women. They are working women.
I see.
So as compared to other states, women empowerment in Sikkim is much better.
I see.
I hope you have seen the people.
I've noticed that on the streets there are much more women. Like when I walked in, I don't know, Haridwar, Amritsar, Delhi, and other places, it felt like 90% of the people on the streets were men.
That's...
Here, the other day, I made a photo, and a friend of mine was like, oh, there are only women in Sikkim.
That's what you see, hardly any guys, right? I told, even if you go to the government offices, you'll see more women. And even in the, this political sector, they do have some reserved seats for women.
I noticed that in the rest of India, the statistics say that only 18% of the women work. But over here, I feel like every woman works.
Yes.
That's
and
nice.
I think that 18% just belongs to Sikkim.
I see. Okay, regarding India, if you want, we can cut this question. If not, I don't know.
Okay.
Being Sikkimese, do you feel Indian?
As compared to before, now, recently, I feel a little bit of more Indian, because now we do get recognized, that they belong to Sikkim. If you say, we are Sikkim now.
You mean you get recognized by other Indians?
Other Indians. Now they know us.
I see.
Because I know that from girls from our state, or even from the nearby north states, they are representing India.
I see.
So, but if I look back, obviously I never felt Indian.
I understand.
But now, obviously, I feel Indian, and I see the opportunities, the women that they are getting, even the men that they're getting in the Indian platform. That is like increasing day by day.
I noticed because I spoke with some Sikkimese. They told me like they were landing in Delhi at the airport, and I don't know, coming from another country, they were telling me, no, you're not Indian, but you have Indian passport.
Look, I am not totally, I don't want to blame totally the other people of India, because obviously we look different. We look different, and it's not their fault, because even in the histories, the northeast states, they were never mentioned much. So I don't blame the other Indians. It's just that we were not, they were not
part of the culture.
No, not part. Like we were not that much. They were not aware of us.
I see.
But now most of the many humans from like Sikkim or from even the nearby states, they get chance in movies and even in some Netflix series, and they are representing India. So because of that, now they know Sikkim is there, and Sikkim being a organic state of India. So now they know, oh, okay, Sikkim is there. And obviously there are like many film stars who come here to film the movies.
I see.
Okay,
I
so
see.
now, and A.R. Rahman, I don't know whether he's still, brand ambassador of Sikkim or not, but yes, A.R. Rahman is one of the biggest musician of India.
Oh.
He is a brand ambassador of Sikkim.
I didn't know.
Okay, I'm not sure he's still there or not, but at one point of time he was there.
That's actually beautiful.
Yeah.
But what about like if you go to India? I heard from other locals.
Yeah, obviously, I'm not saying that that I won't get that kind of backlash saying that, oh, you're not from India. Obviously, I still do get, but lesser. I'm saying lesser, little lesser.
I see.
And now people are more aware, okay, they're like northeast states of, even
So,
in India, which is a part of India.
If we go to Delhi, you will get less scams than me.
I don't think we both get equally. But maybe if I'm going with some Indian male, then I might get little less. But if I'm going with you, obviously we'll get more, because they will think that you're from some US, UK, and they will think Japan, and money. And they're like, okay, we can scam them.
Okay, this is my last and most important question.
Okay.
What are your dreams?
Dreams, my dreams.
Yeah, the biggest one and the other one in general.
My dreams. Oh my god, I never thought about that.
Oh, come on.
Actually, you know what? I always planned that I will become a good dancer, and that never happened because
she's a great dancer. You should check out her videos dancing.
I dance, but I always wanted to do something when it comes, which is related to dance. I want to perform in some big platforms like that, but it didn't happen. Okay. And then now I'm with you two. So I just, I wanted to become a good content creator. Obviously, that is one of my biggest dreams right now. And obviously, more bigger than that is that I want to keep my mom happy. So that is the biggest dream that I have.
You see, the Sikkim is blood.
Yeah, because I'm super duper, involved with my
How do you keep your mom happy?
It's just that I have to, more than, just materialistic thing, I prefer to give my time to her and just take care of her. That gives more happiness to her. Okay, more than the materialistic thing. Obviously, those things will give her happiness, but the care and the love that she craves from me is something that I want to give.
I noticed now she's a true Sikkimese. Every Sikkimese I met, everyone from Sikkim is like that. Like they have to give back to the parents.
Yeah.
And wow, that's so beautiful and admirable.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Keep dreaming and believing in your dreams. Subscribe to our channel and see you in the next video. Support it on PayPal, Padron, Bitcoin if you can. Ciao, grazie.
Ciao, bye bye, namaste.